Hi, my name is Dria. I am the research manager at the Knowledge Synthesis and Application Unit. And what brought me to my path in research is, I first did my undergraduate degree in biology. And while I was studying biology, I actually applied to be a research assistant with the Ottawa Hospital Research Institute, where I conducted systematic reviews on liver transplantation studies with Dr. Greg Knoll, and that's where my love and interest for epidemiology and research started. So from there, I worked all throughout my undergraduate degree in epidemiology and around systematic reviews, and so that piqued my interest to pursue my master's in epidemiology at the University of Ottawa. So I did that, and then following my master's degree, I worked with an awesome group looking at mental health research. And then following that, found me here at the KSAU, or the Knowledge Synthesis and Application Unit, where I now manage our wonderful team. And I've been here since 2020 with the group. So the KSAU, otherwise known as the Knowledge Synthesis and Application Unit, is a unit located at CEF, where we specialize in conducting high-quality evidence synthesis. The group is led by Drs. Melissa Browers, Julian Little, and David Moore. We also have Dr. George Wells leading another KSAU review, which is also really exciting. And at the KSAU, we strive to improve healthcare and public healthcare decision-making by using and applying methods and evidence synthesis. And the team is composed of 9 different staff members, as well as 3 students. So we're a pretty big group. And we also, we value learning, given that we're in a learning institution, collaboration, so teamwork's really important to us, EDI, so equity, diversity, inclusion, so making sure that we have a really diverse group and we are incorporating all different types of ideas. And then lastly, transparency. So being in evidence synthesis, it's really important that we are transparent in reporting and what we're doing here at the KSAU. Yeah, so evidence synthesis is a type of product. So many of you are probably familiar with systematic reviews, scoping reviews, or rapid reviews, whereby we are combining all the different materials, so articles, documents on a specific topic to answer a specific research question. And systematic reviews help policymakers, clinicians, the public, stakeholders all help inform evidence-based decision-making. So it helps answer those research questions. So the KSAU has a whole bunch of different research projects on the go, and how the KSAU organizes their projects are into pods. So right now we have 4 different pods that focuses on different research focuses. So the first pod that we have is with CADITH, and it focuses on drug safety and effectiveness, where we do a bunch of rapid reviews to inform calls that CADITH makes. We also have another pod that focuses on with the Canadian Task Force on Preventive Healthcare, where we do a lot of systematic reviews to inform guideline development, where the Canadian government helps develop these guidelines. The third pod that we have is with the COVARNet, which stands for the Coronavirus Variants of Concern Network. It's a long acronym, but where we do a lot of rapid reviews for calls for the Public Health Agency of Canada. And then the last pod is a bit of a special pod where we have smaller projects that align with the KSAU's core values. And we do a whole bunch of different evidence synthesis projects, so rapid reviews, scoping reviews, and systematic reviews. So lots going on. Yeah, so the KSAU is organized into pods, so that's how we organize our projects. So when we get a project that comes through our group, we determine what pod it fits in, and based on who's available and what staff is working on that pod specifically, then we can tailor our resources and who's working on what. So that's how it's organized and structured. And then in terms of challenges that we face as a group, I think definitely if any systematic reviewer can attest to all this screening, and it can be a heavy workload. So I think definitely finding staff and aligning staff and interests with the projects that we have on the go. So that's definitely a challenge we face. So the great thing about working at the KSU is that we have a lot of collaboration with different groups. So we collaborate with external groups, so we have projects with the WHO, the Public Health Agency of Canada. We have another group down in the US looking at nutrition reviews and guidelines. And so in terms of how our products are used in healthcare, one good example is our work that we do with the Canadian Task Force in Preventive Healthcare. So our systematic reviews that we do helps inform guideline development. So the Canadian Task Force is comprised of a whole number of different groups. So we have our group, which is the Evidence Synthesis Center. We also have a knowledge translation team. We have task force members, which comprise of clinicians, physicians, as well as the Public Health Agency of Canada, otherwise known as the science team. As well as we also collaborate with stakeholders, so all these different groups within the task force help inform guideline development. And our systematic review is just a part in that big network that helps inform those guidelines so for example, we're doing a project on prostate cancer screening to determine whether or not we should be screening for prostate cancer and what are the benefits and harms of doing that. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. Yeah, so if I could offer any advice for anybody that's interested in a career in health research, it would be to make sure that you've outlined your goals and that you know what you're passionate about, or start exploring what things that you're passionate about, and that will help guide you throughout those decisions when you're deciding a career in health research. So for example, if you're passionate about evidence-based medicine and you value collaboration or teamwork, then maybe a career in systematic reviews might be for you. So yeah, I think that's one thing I can offer if you're trying to figure things out in health research.